Praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakadash. I'm gonna name this one When the Bombs Start Falling. And this is important, really important to me too, because I had a vision before I came into truth. Like I believe like around the age 7, I used to have these like dreams and these nightmares that went on for like a long period of time, like different nights and different, sleeps. And I have these visions about pretty much something that I didn't understand during that time. And I'm just gonna, cause I made videos kind of explaining what the visions was, but I'm just gonna kind of sum it up. But, pretty much bombs was falling out the sky, and there was planes and jets and helicopters falling out the sky. And what would happen would be like, just take for example, like I see a vision of like people downtown, or I may feel like my body like I was downtown, and then a plane will fall out the sky, but it'll fall out the sky and it'll land 5 blocks away from you. And then what that would cause would be a shock wave, a gigantic shock wave. So you'll feel all the wind and everything blowing in the wave. And then, I seen people trying to duck behind the building. You have to run and duck behind the building that's opposite of the direction that the wind blast is coming, so you wouldn't get blown away. So I seen that, and then I used to see like a lot of like stars and lights appearing in the sky, like appearing, disappearing. It was like a war in the heavens. It speaks about that in Revelations, when it speaks about like Revelations 12:7, the angels and against the dragon. And I see like a war in the heavens. It was like lights. It was one side fighting against another side. And I remember at the end of that dream, I was on top of the roof with another brother, because we were sitting on top of the roof and we were watching the fight that was happening in the sky. And we were seeing different things. We were seeing like fight. We were seeing the fighting. Both sides was fighting. We were seeing planes getting blown out, jets getting blown out the sky, falling to the ground. We were seeing weapons detonate in the air, in the skies. And then I remember the feeling of that one side had won, but the side that had won was the side that we were going for. And I remember after they won, we were happy. We were like cheering on top of the roof, like, pretty much like, okay, they won. And I always remember this to this day, these words: they coming to get us now. It was like, they coming to get us. They won. They coming to get us. They coming to get us. And then boom, it was like a bright light flashed on us. And then that was it. I promise you, no bullshit. Like, I could put my right hand up. I promise you, this is a real dream that I used to have when I was a little boy. That's not something that I got in the truth and then made up after. This is exactly the dream that I used to have when I was a little boy. I promise you, bro. So, and then just going back into that, this video, kind of remind me of that dream of like when bombs start falling out the sky and planes just getting blown out the sky and drones are falling and satellites are coming down and hitting different parts of America. It's like, imagine how it's going to be. And I got this perfect video that's going to show you. Check this out.
Мы все потратили все деньги, только что заработали терминалы в росте. Вот мы скупились, поразразились, сейчас еще закинем в метро, и мы кончились. Поэтому если сбор денег снова...
Ooh, just imagine that. Just imagine that. So this is just a quick video. But just imagine if you in that situation. You just hear that noise, and then boom. With that, I'm going to say salvation to the elect. Shalom.